Using Bright's Ultimate Shadow Palette and place the yellow shades as a transition color. Next up, we'll be using a white liquid matte eyeshadow to be the base of this look. Reasons why I chose white instead of neutrals, it allows the eyeshadow to pop even more. Gently pat the olive green shade from the same palette onto your lids. Placing the darker green on the inner and the outer corner of the lids and shading it inwards. We will then proceed on to line the eyes with NYX's matte liquid liner. Create a cat eye look by extending the liner to the inner corners. Using NYX's SFX cream color in green to intensify the eye look. Create a liner on your crease by using a holographic green eyeliner. Using NYX's Super Clicky Matte Lipstick in the shade In the Red and place it on the under eyes as a cream base. Using a matte red eyeshadow to then set a cream base. Coat both your top and bottom lashes with your favorite mascara. Using NYX's Orange Color Correcting Liquid Primer to color correct the under eye. Using a medium coverage foundation and a damp beauty sponge, blending it to your skin seamlessly. Using NYX's Total Control Drop Foundation in shade number 14 as a contouring shade and blending it to your skin using a damp beauty sponge. Using the Conceal Correct Contour palette in shade Deep and using the warm undertone cream color to contour the bridge of the nose. Next up, we'll be using a translucent powder to set the foundation so that it will last longer. Remove excess translucent powder using a big fluffy brush. Set your contour with a matte bronzer using NYX's matte bronzer in shade Deep. Using NYX's Bright Idea Illuminating Stick in shade Rose Petal Pop, gently swipe on your cheekbones and using your fingers to pat the product onto your cheeks for a seamless finish. Set your cream blusher using the darkest powder blush shade from NYX's Sweet Cheeks Blush Palette. Finish it off with NYX's matte lipstick in shade Sable. Top it off with your favorite highlighter. Let's get on to part 2 of this video using a special FX technique. I'll teach you guys how to get this effect on the face using inexpensive materials. First up, using a nude eye pencil to trace out the scar on one half of the face. This allows us to adjust or remove any discrepancies made. I made these little scales using hot glue and baking paper sheet. The key is to make tons of different scales of varying sizes for the different parts of the face that will be placed later on. Place the scales within the lines that were drawn previously and using eyelash glue as an adhesive. Ideally, it's better to use spirit gum, but I was unable to find mine, so I decided to use eyelash glue instead. This is a very tedious process, so we have to wait for the glue to get tacky before placing it on the face. I would say that this is the hardest process in the entire look, but we have to be really patient for a successful outcome. Patience is really key here. Using NYX's SFX cream in green, pat it onto your face using a foundation brush. I'm using NYX's Total Control Drop Foundation brush for this step. Shade the hollows of your cheeks and contour your face using a dark teal eyeshadow. Using the same eyeshadow and pat it onto your eyelids and filling up your brows. Intensify the look by using a black eyeshadow when it's needed. Using a 1-ply tissue paper shred and non-toxic glue and stick it to the outer layers of the scar. I went on to put a second layer of NYX's SFX cream for full coverage. Patting the product in gently to avoid the scales from dropping off. Using the black shade from NYX's Perfect Filter palette in Gloomy Days, pat the product on the lids and also the outer layers of the scar. Using the dark teal shade from the same palette to pat onto the scales to recreate dimensions. Once the glue from the scar has dried, peel it off gently to open up the scar. Blend in your foundation on the outer layers of the scar using NYX's Total Control Drop Foundation in shade number 5 and using a sponge to blend it out. Pop in your white contact lenses and you're almost done. Put on your wig and using a pipette to draw out the fake blood from the bottle and squeezing onto your scars. By doing this, you're saving yourself from the hassle of cleaning up the sticky filling from the fake blood. And we're finally done with my twisted Ratu Kidul look for my NYX Face Awards Singapore Entry 2018. I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as I did. Please like, subscribe and share this video. Till next time.